Hi, my name is Megan Adams, and I just want to share with you a couple things that I thought about. A book that I recently read called Tribe. It is definitely a book geared towards leadership, and I think that the person that would be reading that book is obviously probably someone who wants to become a leader of some sort. So, in that aspect, it would be a good book for that person. To someone who is maybe afraid of leadership or is just critiquing the book, I think that maybe they would probably find some faults in it. So, some good things that I thought about this book were that it did a really good job describing what would be a good tribe and what would be, the ideal group leadership of makeup as far as, people that have faith in what they're doing and they aren't just out there doing it because they have to, but because they want to and they believe in what they're doing. And I think that is obviously very important in the makeup of any type of group. And also just the fact that some groups are out there trying to expand so much and grow so much that they lose their focus. So the idea that groups need to be tight and communicate well before they can really grow. So I think those are some good points that they made about what's important in a group. And also, they kind of talked about what different failures or what different things are going to come up that may scare someone away from taking on leadership. And I think that they did a pretty good job addressing that as far as, fear is something that you're going to be faced with, and fear is the main thing that will get in the way that will stop anybody. And having no faith in what you're doing and thinking that there's certain rules that exist for you to be able to be a leader, as far as how many people you need to lead, or what kind of experience you need to have. And it does a good job addressing that. But also, I think that just the so much focus on different things that could come up could easily scare someone away. So a reader that maybe isn't completely gung-ho about taking on leadership, I think this could potentially be something that would be a setback and not make them question what they're doing. So, in that aspect, I think that it could potentially scare some people away. I think that overall it's a decent book. I found it to be somewhat inspirational. I haven't read a lot of books like this, but made me think about making changes and going out there and making a difference and leading others, which obviously was the point of the book. But just someone who's wanting to start something new and develop a tribe and have people follow them, I think that it would be a good start, but by itself it would not be sufficient. So it was a good book, but it just by itself it wouldn't be enough. But I think I would recommend it to someone who is interested in leadership. So that's just a couple thoughts that I have on leadership and on the book Tribe that I read. So hopefully that was somewhat insightful to you. Thanks.